Everybody's heard about the Aztecs. Everybody's heard about the Maya. But before the Aztecs and before the Maya, there were a culture who are referred to as the Olmecs.
Deep within the untamed wilderness, where the whispers of ancient legends dance with the rustling leaves, a groundbreaking discovery is unraveling one of history's greatest mysteries. Picture a civilization long believed to be mere folklore, hidden beneath layers of dense foliage and centuries of nature's embrace. Yet now, against all odds, scientists have uncovered evidence of a forgotten society that thrived long before the renowned Aztecs and Incas. Come with us as we journey into the heart of this astonishing discovery, a lost civilization in the jungle that predates the mighty Aztecs and Incas. Let's get started. The ancient stoneheads. Let's explore the ancient Olmec civilization, often hailed as the mother culture of Mesoamerica. Long before the rise of the Maya and Aztecs, the Olmecs laid the foundation for many cultural elements that would shape the region. Thriving between 1600 and 400 BCE, this enigmatic society remained hidden beneath the dense jungles of southern Mexico for centuries. The Olmecs pioneered various aspects of Mesoamerican culture, including writing, urban planning, and most famously, the creation of colossal stone heads. Carved from single blocks of basalt, these massive sculptures are iconic symbols of the Olmec civilization. However, the Olmecs remained a mystery until the 19th century, when European explorers and archaeologists began to uncover clues about this ancient society. A major breakthrough occurred in 1862 near Tres Zapotes, Veracruz, where a colossal stone head, standing about 9 feet tall and weighing several tons, was discovered. Documented by Mexican archaeologist José Melgar y Serrano, this find marked the beginning of a deeper understanding of the Olmec civilization's influence on Mesoamerica. The discovery of this colossal head sparked a wave of speculation. Melgar was struck by its distinct facial features, noting its broad nose and full lips, traits he described as having an Ethiopian appearance, unlike anything he had seen in Mesoamerica. This observation led to a range of theories about the origins of the Olmec civilization. Some early scholars even suggested that ancient travelers from Africa or Asia might have influenced the creation of these sculptures, long before the indigenous civilizations of Mesoamerica were fully understood or appreciated for their achievements. The colossal head's mystery grew due to its immense size and lack of nearby context. Standing over 6 feet tall and weighing several tons, the head was found alone, with no accompanying artifacts or structures to clarify its purpose or origin. This isolation sparked wonder and confusion among those who first encountered it. It wasn't until the early 20th century that archaeologists began to unravel the Olmec story with the discovery of more colossal heads and significant artifacts. During the 1920s and 1930s, key discoveries emerged through the work of pioneering archaeologists like Franz Blum and Matthew Stirling. They conducted extensive excavations along Mexico's Gulf Coast, uncovering major Olmec sites, such as San Lorenzo, La Venta, and Tres Zapotes. These sites, now recognized as central to Olmec culture, yielded remarkable findings. Among these were the colossal stone heads, ranging from about 5 feet to over 10 feet in height and weighing up to 40 tons. Carved from basalt and transported from quarries over 60 miles away, these heads showcase the Olmec's advanced organizational skills and project coordination. Alongside the heads, Stirling's team found intricately carved altars and stelae, offering deeper insights into Olmec religious and social practices. These discoveries revealed a complex society with powerful leaders and rich cultural traditions, highlighting the Olmec's significant influence on later Mesoamerican civilizations like the Maya and Aztecs. Today, the Olmec civilization is celebrated for its foundational role in Mesoamerican history, with its legacy evident in the cultures that followed. The secrets of San Lorenzo. In 1945, Matthew Stirling embarked on a groundbreaking expedition to San Lorenzo, marking a pivotal moment in archaeology. Backed by the esteemed Smithsonian Institution, this mission aimed to unlock the mysteries of ancient Olmec sites. These sites were crucial pieces of the Mesoamerican historical puzzle. Prior to Stirling's expedition, explorers had already been intrigued by the colossal stone heads found in the area, but these discoveries were merely the beginning. Stirling, a distinguished archaeologist with extensive knowledge of Mesoamerican cultures, was perfectly suited for this ambitious endeavor. San Lorenzo was nestled in a dense tropical jungle, making access to the site a challenging adventure. The journey to reach it was arduous, and excavating in such a remote location presented its own set of difficulties. The team had to meticulously clear large swaths of jungle to avoid disturbing any hidden artifacts below. They contended with the harsh weather, hot, humid, and unpredictable, which complicated the preservation of delicate ancient artifacts. The site was vast, stretching over several kilometers, and Sterling and his team had to carefully choose where to begin their excavation. They started with a comprehensive survey to identify the most promising areas. Each shovel of soil was moved with precision, as the artifacts were fragile and susceptible to damage from the moist conditions. Every discovery was meticulously recorded, documenting the exact location and context. What they unearthed was extraordinary. San Lorenzo turned out to be one of the oldest and most significant cities in Mesoamerica, dating back to 1200 to 900 BCE, well before the Maya and Aztec civilizations. Among their findings were the colossal stone heads, carved from massive rock blocks with distinct facial features and elaborate headgear, indicating their possible role in important ceremonies or representation of significant figures. Beyond the stone heads, the team also discovered jade figures and various types of pottery, offering a fascinating glimpse into the daily life, art, and trade practices of the Olmecs. The presence of jade, which wasn't found locally, hinted at extensive trade networks. The large structures, including platforms and possible residences for high-status individuals, pointed to a well-organized society capable of impressive construction projects. San Lorenzo's layout was particularly striking, with a central axis revealing careful planning. The city was thoughtfully designed, with specific areas for ceremonies and residential spaces, reflecting a sophisticated urban design and social hierarchy. The Olmec's Earth Pyramid. In the 1950s, archaeologists shifted their focus to La Venta, an important Olmec site in Tabasco, Mexico, which provided valuable insights into one of Mesoamerica's earliest advanced civilizations. Leading the excavations were prominent figures like Philip Drucker and Robert Heiser, who approached the site with a blend of anthropological and geological techniques to uncover the intricacies of Olmec society. La Venta flourished as a central hub from 900 to 400 BCE, a period during which the Olmecs made notable strides in art and architecture. Unlike Egypt's stone pyramids, La Venta's pyramid was an imposing earthen cone, one of the largest of its kind in Mesoamerica, reflecting the Olmec's sophisticated engineering and monumental construction skills. This pyramid wasn't just an architectural marvel, it also served as a focal point for religious ceremonies. Its alignment with celestial bodies indicates a deep understanding of both construction and astronomy, suggesting that La Venta was a vibrant center of cultural and social activity. Excavation at La Venta presented significant challenges due to the hot, humid climate and the delicate nature of the mud-based structures. Archaeologists had to work meticulously, documenting every artifact and layer of soil to preserve the site's integrity for future study. Among their discoveries were the colossal stone heads, carved from massive boulders, likely representing influential Olmec figures. La Venta's collection of jade artifacts, from intricate statues to ceremonial axes, highlighted the Olmec's exceptional craftsmanship and extensive trade networks. The site also revealed elaborate mosaic pavements made of green serpentine and various religious offerings, enriching our understanding of Olmec culture and their complex, interconnected society. The discoveries at La Venta have been pivotal in unraveling the mysteries of the Olmec civilization, providing valuable insights into their way of life, beliefs, and artistic talents. However, protecting La Venta for future generations presents a significant challenge due to threats from both natural elements and human activity. Safeguarding this remarkable site is crucial, not only for archaeology enthusiasts, but also for preserving a vital piece of our collective history. La Venta's significance extends beyond its role as a major Olmec site. It stands as one of the earliest advanced civilizations in Central America. The architectural marvels found here bear striking similarities to those of the later Maya civilization. The Maya, known for their profound interest in the cosmos, viewed the Milky Way as a celestial pathway to their underworld, Zalba, which they believed lay in the mystical regions of Central America. The mysteries of the Olmec colossal heads. the discovery of the Olmec civilization stands as one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. The colossal stone heads, with their distinctive facial features and helmet-like headdresses, captivate historians and archaeologists alike. As one of Mesoamerica's earliest advanced societies, the Olmec's ability to transport these massive sculptures without wheels or draft animals continues to spark intrigue and debate about their engineering prowess. Recent research suggests that the Olmecs might have employed a combination of human labor, wooden sleds, and log rollers to move these massive stones from their quarries to their final locations. Another captivating aspect of the Olmec heads is their extraordinary craftsmanship. Despite their immense size, each head is intricately detailed, showcasing realistic facial expressions and features. The uniqueness of each head suggests that they may represent specific rulers, significant figures, or deities within Olmec society. Known for their advanced sculpting techniques, the Olmecs skillfully carved these heads from basalt, a hard volcanic rock, using a combination of stone tools and abrasive materials. The Olmec heads not only highlight the civilization's impressive artistic abilities, but also offer valuable insights into their social and political structures. Some theories propose that the heads symbolize the authority and divine status of particular leaders, while others suggest they might have served as symbols of collective identity or territorial markers. The helmet-like headgear worn by these figures has sparked fascinating theories. Some experts believe the heads might represent powerful warriors, skilled ball players, or even deities. One of the most enduring mysteries surrounding the Olmec heads is how they were transported. These colossal basalt sculptures were carved from the Tuxtla Mountains, located over 50 miles from the Olmec cities. Moving such massive stones, some weighing up to 40 tons, would have been a monumental task. Without modern technology, the Olmecs had to rely on innovative methods. One popular theory is that they used rolling logs and sleds, which would have required a large and well-coordinated workforce. Another intriguing idea is that the Olmecs might have floated the stones on rafts along rivers. Given the extensive river networks in Mesoamerica, this method could have made it easier to bring the stones closer to their destination. Recent research also suggests that the Olmecs may have used mud roads made from clay or soil to help move the stones. Additionally, evidence of stone-cutting tools and labor-intensive construction techniques found at Olmec sites hints at their advanced engineering skills. Despite these theories, no definitive evidence has yet been found to conclusively explain how the Olmecs moved these enormous stone heads, leaving the mystery of their transportation methods to continue fascinating archaeologists and historians alike. The birth of Mesoamerican civilization. The Olmec civilization captivates historians and archaeologists with its monumental stone heads and ancient structures. To unravel the mysteries of these creations, scientists use radiocarbon dating to measure the decay of carbon isotopes in organic materials from the soil around the artifacts. This technique helps estimate the age of the archaeological layers and the artifacts within. San Lorenzo, a key Olmec site, thrived around 1200 BCE and features colossal basalt heads weighing up to 20 tons, reflecting the Olmecs' advanced sculpting skills. These findings suggest the Olmecs were more complex and influential than previously thought, laying the groundwork for civilizations like the Maya and Aztecs. The Olmec influence extended far beyond their home region, thanks to their vast trade networks that stretched from the Gulf Coast to the central Mexican highlands. To pinpoint the age of the Olmec stoneheads and other structures, archaeologists carefully study the layers of soil at excavation sites, known as stratigraphy. By analyzing these layers and the artifacts they contain, researchers can estimate when these monumental objects were crafted. Radiocarbon dating of organic materials found near the sculptures has provided more accurate dates, confirming that the Olmecs were indeed a deeply rooted civilization in the pre-classic period of American history. This dating helps us better understand their crucial role in shaping early Mesoamerican culture. One of the most intriguing ideas about the Olmec civilization is their lasting influence on later Mesoamerican cultures. Often referred to as the mother culture, the Olmecs established many cultural and religious practices that were later adopted and adapted by the Maya, Aztecs, and others. For instance, the Olmecs are believed to have developed the long count calendar, which was essential for recording historical events and planning agricultural activities. The Maya later refined this calendar into an even more sophisticated system that tracked time with incredible precision. The Olmecs were also pioneers in mathematics, likely being among the first to use the concept of zero, a revolutionary idea that had a profound impact on Mesoamerican calculations. This concept was vital for their advanced astronomical observations and was later adopted by other civilizations. Another significant contribution of the Olmecs was the Mesoamerican ball game, which wasn't just a sport, but held deep ritualistic and political significance. Played with a rubber ball, this game was a central cultural practice, tied to themes of life, death, and rebirth. The Olmecs' innovations laid the groundwork for future Mesoamerican cultures, making their contributions essential to the region's historical development, the collapse of an ancient civilization. Imagine a civilization where a powerful elite reigns supreme, commanding vast resources and legions of workers to create monuments that would stand the test of time. This was the world of the Olmecs, an ancient society believed to be highly stratified with a clear social hierarchy. At the top of this hierarchy sat an influential ruling class, whose authority was so great that they could commission the creation of colossal stone heads, each one a monumental tribute to their power. These massive sculptures, some weighing as much as 40 tons and towering over 9 feet tall, were more than just feats of engineering. They were symbols of the ruler's lasting legacy. The elite, with their wealth and influence, orchestrated the labor and resources needed for these grand projects, ensuring their place in history. But these colossal heads may have served a purpose beyond mere vanity. Another fascinating theory suggests that they played a crucial role in the religious and ceremonial life of the Olmecs. The Olmecs practiced shamanism, a belief system deeply rooted in the spiritual world. It's possible that these giant stone heads were created as offerings to the gods or as markers of sacred sites. Some scholars speculate that the heads were strategically placed at the entrances of important ceremonial centers, such as San Lorenzo and La Venta, acting as guardians or representations of divine entities. These centers were not just places of worship, they were also bustling hubs of political and economic activity, where religion, governance, and daily life intertwined in complex ways. Yet, for all their achievements, the Olmec civilization eventually met a mysterious decline. By around 400 BCE, their major centers, including San Lorenzo and La Venta, were abandoned, leaving behind only questions and theories. One prominent theory points to dramatic environmental changes as a key factor in their downfall. Archaeological evidence suggests that the Olmec heartland, located in the lowlands of present-day southern Mexico, experienced significant shifts in climate and water systems towards the end of their civilization. The once reliable rivers like the San Juan and Papaloapan may have altered their courses or dried up entirely, leading to catastrophic consequences for agriculture. The fertile river valleys that had sustained the Olmec crops, maize, beans, and squash, became barren, resulting in crop failures and food shortages. This agricultural crisis would have placed immense pressure on Olmec society, potentially sparking social unrest, conflicts over scarce resources, and a breakdown of trade networks. As the rivers dried up and the soil lost its vitality, the Olmecs faced an uncertain future. Satellite imagery and field surveys show that ceremonial centers like La Venta and San Lorenzo were abandoned, their once great infrastructure crumbling under the weight of environmental stress. The decline of the Olmecs remains one of the greatest mysteries of ancient Mesoamerica, a testament to the fragile balance between humanity and the natural world, extraterrestrial mysteries, and the lost Atlantis connection. Picture the rise and fall of the Olmec civilization, a society marked by grand stone sculptures, complex urban centers, and the mysterious decline that still puzzles historians today. Among the many theories about why the Olmecs faded into history, one particularly intriguing idea suggests that internal conflicts played a crucial role. Imagine a powerful elite class, once united, gradually fracturing as power struggles and rivalries emerged. These internal battles may have weakened the political structure, leading to societal fragmentation and the eventual collapse of their once great civilization. Evidence of this turmoil can be seen in the widespread destruction of major Olmec sites. Colossal stone heads, once symbols of power, were defaced, and ceremonial centers, once vibrant with activity, were burned to the ground. These acts of violence hint at a civilization that may have met a violent end, torn apart by its internal strife. Around 400 BCE, the Olmec civilization, known for its massive stone sculptures and complex urban planning, suddenly declined, leaving behind a legacy shrouded in mystery. But internal conflicts weren't the only challenges the Olmecs may have faced. Some researchers propose that external forces also played a part in their downfall. Imagine rival groups from the highlands of Mexico, eager to control the Olmecs' rich trade networks and resources, launching invasions that overthrew the Olmec rulers and dismantled their society. This theory suggests that the Olmecs, once part of a larger network of interconnected civilizations, experienced a broader regional collapse, triggered by a combination of factors such as climate change, resource depletion, and increased warfare. Then there are the more unconventional theories, the ones that capture the imagination and add to the mystique of the Olmecs. One such theory links the Olmecs to the legendary lost civilization of Atlantis. According to this idea, the Olmecs were descendants of survivors from Atlantis, the mythical island described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. These Atlantean survivors, fleeing the cataclysmic destruction of their homeland, supposedly made their way to the Americas, bringing with them advanced knowledge and technology. Proponents of this theory often point to the sophisticated Olmec art and architecture, such as the colossal basalt heads and intricate carvings, as potential evidence of their Atlantean origins. And if that's not mysterious enough, another theory proposes that the Olmecs might have been visited by extraterrestrials who imparted advanced knowledge and technology. This idea is often tied to the Olmecs' famous colossal stone heads, which are among the most striking artifacts from ancient Mesoamerica. Some suggest that these massive sculptures, weighing up to 40 tons and featuring detailed facial expressions, were either inspired by or created with the assistance of aliens. The sheer logistical challenges of carving and transporting these heads, sometimes over 60 miles from their quarry, have led some to believe that such feats could not have been achieved without outside help. However, despite the allure of these theories, there is no solid evidence to support them. Mainstream archaeologists attribute the Olmecs' achievements to their own innovative and complex society, without the need for extraterrestrial intervention or ancient lost civilizations. The discovery of the Olmec civilization in the early 20th century revealed a people with advanced knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, and engineering. The Olmecs are credited with creating the earliest known Mesoamerican writing system and calendar. Their colossal heads, monumental pyramids, and sophisticated jade carvings stand as a testament to their impressive craftsmanship and enduring cultural influence. Yet, the true reasons for their decline remain one of history's great enigmas, a story lost to time, but forever etched in the stones they left behind. The Olmec civilization laid the groundwork for Mesoamerican culture, leaving behind intriguing innovations and artistic wonders. Despite extensive research, many aspects of their origins and decline remain mysterious. Their artifacts inspire theories ranging from connections to Atlantis to extraterrestrial influences, blending historical facts with imaginative speculation. What do you think about the discovery of a lost civilization in the jungle that predates the Aztecs and Incas? Share your thoughts in the comments below.